What's up, guys? It's Paladin Null, and I'm here playing I Am Setsuna. Unfortunately, CPQ has work today, so she can't be here, but that won't stop us from having a good time. So in the last episode, we met Kier, and I'm actually probably a little bit loud, I just realized. But we met Kier, and we made it to his village. We found out that, or rather, we got into a big fight with a dude, with the current lord of Flonea Citadel about getting onto the airship, which blew the airship's power core up, seriously injuring Setsuna, and we have to save her. So part of us saving her is going to be getting Kier's power back, who was a small magical rare blood, as they're called. We need to get Kier's power back from the Spritnite pillar so that he can use his magical power to save Setsuna. And so that's where we're headed right now. So I think I'm gonna end up having to voice all the characters today. So even though half the voices are supposed to be CPQs, I'll end up having to do all the voices today. It's been a long time since I last came here. Is it an important place to you? I don't get a shitty option. It sucks. Yes, very. All the children born in the village have their birthrights performed here. Everyone born here has their magical energy extracted by channeling it into this Spritnite. Guess you could say this thing is like a crystallized mass of all that energy. What I'm going to do now is get back my magical energy that was sealed away. I want you to make sure that no monsters come near me. No problem, kid. You're really sure about this, though? You even need to ask? This is my big moment, so don't get in my way, alright? Here they come. Magical energy is drawing monsters in here. Oh, that's gonna be awful. I'm so sorry, CPQ. Really? They're just... I've got no other party members. I can't change... Yes, let's remove everybody but India from the party. Let's just go ahead and do that. No. She's gonna cast Protect on Nadir. Nadir, you're gonna use Provoke. Indir, you're gonna use Wall on Nadir. Okay, so while he's snowball riding, we pretty much can't kill him. It's kind of annoying, but we can't. Also, let's see here. Eterna, you should actually use an Ether for Indir. That way they can use Blowbeat. And that should pretty much tell you how the rest of this fight is going to go. Indir and Nadir are going to use Blowbeat like 12 times throughout these multitudes of fights that we have here. More enemies will continuously come, but really it all comes down to making sure that Eterna gives Ethers to whoever needs them. So in this case, Nadir. And Nadir and Indir use Blowbeat. Luckily, each fight is one after the other, and you do get experience and items at the end of every fight. Luckily, Blowbeat kind of gets past the physical evasion. So that hit everything, but it didn't actually kill them. But one more Blowbeat will, for sure. So we just need to make sure that everybody's got their Ether. And luckily I have them staggered at this point, which is great, because that just means I have to use one Ether per round to make sure that everybody keeps their mana high enough to use Blowbeat. Bah, sorry. I am not feeling my best today, which is why I'm drinking this. kind of feel like there needs to be a counter for how many times I use blow beat throughout the rest of the game, just because of this. And Indir has full mana now. Final 2 enemies, I think. Hey, Fastfla. Sorry, your YouTube waifu is not here today. She had work. So instead, I'm using blow beat over and over again by myself. Were you here last time? Because, ooh, actually, she doesn't need to do anything this time. She can just attack. If you missed last stream, which I think you were there for some of it, but not all of it, our venture to the airship did not work out well, and they ended up blowing up the power supply to the airship, so we now have to do it on foot. But more importantly, Setsuna ended up taking a blast of pure Spritnite to her face, and so she's got Spritnite poisoning. So we are trying to heal that. The only person that we know that can heal that is Kier, who is the small rare blood that we found last time. And in order for him to be able to have enough magical power to do that, he has to regain his magical energy from the Spritnite pillar, which is what just happened here. We were just simply defending him. It's coming back. My magical energy is coming back. I'll be fine now, everyone. You go back to the village. I'll follow after the rest of you later. Leave you all right alone? I'm so sorry. I'm really, like, congested today for some reason. I'll be fine now. Thanks to all of you. You don't need to worry about me. Please, go back to the village. Alright. Be careful, kid. Come on, Indir. Let's go. And so we leave. Why is the monster music still playing? Ah, you have returned. What a relief to see you are all safe. Never mind us. What about you and the rest of the villagers? We evacuated all the villagers. Where is Kier? He's at the Spritnite pillar, getting back his magical energy. I see. So he has made up his mind. You're all back. Hey! Holy shit, that was really bad. Hey! I told you to stay laying down. I'm fine now. Let me help too. Watch out! What the? Look how many of them there are! I mean, a blow beat would also kill them all, so... think I overdid it a little. Kier? Setsuna, you're alright. You ready for boss time? Because it's boss time. Hidor, you hide. I want you to see the results of the choice I made. I take it we can leave the magic to you then? Yeah, you can take a nap if you want, old man. You're not gonna get a look either way. Ah, same smartass as always. Make sure you don't get in the way. Yeah, same goes for you. Kier joined your party. So we can choose to change the party, but in all honesty, I believe this is still the best party for us. Kier we will want to train eventually, because Kier does get strong later. In fact, the final party that I used in the first time that I played this was Indir, Nadir, and Kier. Just because they could kill everything in one go. But currently speaking, I think this party is still the best party for us, using Indir, Nadir, and Eterna, using blow beat when we can, protect, and using ethers to make sure that everybody's still good on ethers. But I think we're fine for now. Though, I think we're supposed to use him because he can do stuff like prevent physical damage or something. Time to show everyone my true power. Sorry, little guy, but you are not showing anybody your true power today. Instead, we're watching just how ridiculously overpowered Blowbeat is, even here. That causes stun paralysis and confusion. I'll actually take this as a chance to use that and provoke instead. Wall and provoke are better to use this time around since he's still stunned and confused. Oh, that did 0 damage at that time. That's interesting. Yeah, it looks like any non-magical damage does 0 damage to the dude. Or at least maybe it's time damage that doesn't do any damage to him, because I think Indir's current weapon is time damage based. Okay, then we actually don't want to attack with him right now. We want to wait. Eterna, you want to use an Ether on Indir. Nadir and Indir will use a combo to use Blowbeat again. I just realized that I'm in console or in PC streaming mode again, so our stuff is not going to look as nice right now, but I'll fix it after this. Defense down, attack down, that's what we wanted. Yeah, I think it's because this thing is time-based that time damage doesn't do anything. Eterna, yeah, we can't do time damage is the problem. Laser beam. Oh, sweet, he missed. Wow, specifically just casting slow on Indir. Kind of a dick move, but okay. Yep, no damage done to that to him that time around. I think we're supposed to have Kier in the party for this fight, because Kier deals magic damage or fire-based magic damage. So he can actually deal a good amount of damage in this fight, but I don't think the others can. I mean, Nadir can, but I don't think Indir can really deal much damage in this fight. And I could do this. This might help. Switch over to using X-Strike instead. It's not as good, but it's still decent. Let's try a Blowbeat. Yeah, that worked. Let's cast Protect on her. Which also got those two. Nadir does not, or Indir does not have enough mana to do what he wants to do. We want to use Ether and use it on Indir. And that should allow for an X strike. Ah, damn. Did 0 damage because he currently has his defenses up. Be careful. Or, be careful! It ain't something, something, something. This is the point where we take Indir's wall and cast it on the whole party. Then we have him use Provoke for the defense up. Yep. And that's why that was important, because Twin Missile Punch is super deadly. The only person that got hurt by it, though, was, he's really nailing it home hard right now, trying to get, damage out there. Luckily, I can, once again, cast Wall and Effect All onto the party. Eterna, you should attack. And of course, you missed. Nadir, you need to Provoke again. Man, the fact that he can't deal any damage is really starting to be a problem. Laser beam. Come on, Nadir is the only one of the three of us that can actually deal any decent damage. Use an Ether on Indir. Have Indir use Aura on Nadir. Wall. Cast again. Eterna will use an attack. Nadir will attack. We're doing very, very, very slow damage to him at this point. Damn it, 2 misses. They give wall so early, it's kind of broken. Let's try a blow beat. Hey, 136, that's good. It's the kind of damage we like to see. Oh, I didn't want him to do it. I wanted you to use it on Indir, not yourself. Since he's currently paralyzed, we should be able to hit him, or should have, like, infinite accuracy. I don't know if that's how this game works, honestly speaking. I should also know never to attack with Indir directly, because it doesn't do anything. Okay, now we need... Oh, you can't use Blow Beat because he doesn't have enough, so... Eterna, Ether, Nadir... Nadir. Let's try another Blow Beat. I don't think it'll work. Actually, hold on. Let's wait just a second. There we go. It did some stuff. I'm glad I lowered his attack. Well, fuck. She's almost dead. Aura on her. The deer uses Provoke. Airyanya uses Protect. And Indir casts Aura with a Momentum to clear up his status. Airyanya chooses to use Demi, though this is probably not going to do what I want it to do. Yep, because he's completely and totally resistant to time damage. Just in time. Got that wall up just in time. And he's dead. We did it. We defeated it. We did it! Huh. Indir, I have something to ask you. No, sorry. Or I've got a bad feeling about this. I'm just going with that one. Well, it looks like you know what I'm gonna say. I'll cut to the chase then. I'm gonna come with you. I want to see that through to the end. Setsuna's journey. And I want to live my own life, the way I want. Please look after Kier. Edor. You're leaving? You're leaving? You're weaving? It's not like I'm forgetting. It's not like I'm gonna forget all of you. I'll come back soon, and I'll bring back souvenirs. I kept you waiting all this time because I couldn't make up my mind. I'm sorry, Brother Tor. Tor? Your brother? The one who left the village and was never seen again? He's not alive anymore, I know that. Tor. You thought of me in your final moments, right? You wanted me to know. You wanted to tell me of your death. So your magical energy, your spirit, came back here like this. I knew it was you all along, ever since I first saw you. Sorry to keep you waiting, Tor. I finally made up my mind. We can finally say goodbye now. I'll use my own magical energy to see you off. Can you hear me, brother? Listen. Got my true self back now, Tor. Gonna live a full life. Just you watch. Come on, time to go. That's exactly what I was about to say. I'm glad to have you with us, Kier. If we head across Twalisk Mountain, we should arrive near the Last Lands. All right, let's go, Kier. And so we head out. I'm actually going to switch Kier into the party, probably. Why you still such an ass, though? Because he's Indir. Indir is an ass by nature. Also, welcome out to the stream, CPQ. Sorry that you couldn't be here today, but work is important. And just like that, we now have 5 party members. Indir, Eterna, Nadir, Setsuna, and Kier. I'm actually going to switch Kier in for a little bit instead of Eterna. I obviously want to keep the Blowbeat brothers, but Kier is going to be a good party member to have when we get to the late game. At least we get in that green. I actually just bought groceries today, and it feels good to have a full fridge. That's actually why the stream started a little late today, was I took the time to actually go back, or I took the time after we streamed. Admittedly, I played a little bit of Path of Exile on a new Templar character because I want to try a magic build, a magic like energy shield build. So I'm doing that, but on top of that, I then afterward headed to the thing. Yeah, two fridges worth of food now. Fuck, Blowbeat is good. I'm actually headed back to the first village we went to see if I can't learn that one recipe. I kind of don't want to use Blowbeat, but at the same time, like, man, why would I not use Blowbeat? It's the most broken mechanic in this entire game. The fact that you can get everything needed for that, like, end-game tier level of damage right off the bat is ridiculous. Oh, look, more enemies. If only I knew how to defeat Blowbeat. Of course, they're now out of mana, and I need to get them more mana. And this is literally where all of our money from here on forward is going to go, is into making sure that I have enough ethers to supply Blowbeat. Right up until the very end, where Kier can get some seriously strong stuff that allows him to... Alright, there's this. Kier will get some seriously strong abilities near the end game that'll allow him to one-shot everything on his own, like not even with a combo like Blowbeat. And he'll get his mana back every time at the end of fights, so he kind of just becomes our go-to for the end of the game. But for now, it's Blowbeat. It's just too good, I'm sorry. It just really is, it's just really too good. Alright, I'll fight these guys regularly. Just so that we don't have to constantly see Blowbeat over and over again. And Kier has fire. Which in its own right is incredibly strong. Like, we don't need to knock how strong fire is in this game. Especially considering the entire game takes place in snow, so most enemies are actually weak to fire. But, just one of those things where, until he can get abilities that allows him to hit multiple targets, he's not going to be as useful as I want him to be. I'm talking about Kier in this situation. Yeah, CPQ, the roommates wanted to know if you wanted to do like a family thing today where we all sat down and either watched a movie or a show or something together. And if it was a show, it would be a show that we... Oh, how did I miss this treasure chest? Returner. Hold on, what does that do? Activates Returner in battle, transforms enemy attacks into magical power, recovering MP when damage is received. Yes, please. But yeah, the roommates wanted to know if you wanted to like maybe start a show where we all watch it together, only when all of us are together, or if you just want to like watch a movie or something tonight. I know we're not watching Community. No, that was not what they wanted. That's not what they wanted to mention because they're actually done with Community now. They wanted to ask if you wanted to watch the show with all of us together and it not be something like Community. I mean, that attack deals, like, close to 200 damage to everything on screen. Why would you not use it? If you get the drop on enemies, they're dead. It's just end of story. That guy saw me, but that's fine because there's only one of him here. Not to mention, now that we have Kier in the party, we can go and see any Sprint Knight that he might need. Oh right, I was gonna update the thing. We're currently still only playing at 30 FPS instead of the full 60. And I'm not gonna bother today. It'll be 720p instead of the 1080 for this one particular stream, but I'm fine with that. It'll look better the next time. I just forgot to change it back over since I've been streaming Path of Exile. But for now, we start the incredibly long journey back to the first town. I should actually save while I got the chance. I mean, so long as it looks good, I'm fine. It hasn't looked like it's got any problems on my end. It's just, you know, the encoding is a little bit different. It's all like, we're currently not playing at 4,000 bit rate. We're playing at 3,000 bit rate, which honestly won't make much of a difference with this game. And it's not like I can fix the stutter right now anyway, considering that stutter just exists because of my shitty capture card at this point. Mayhaps I will finally have everything required to get through this area. Oops, I think some of them saw me. Yep. I mean, it really doesn't make a difference because these enemies are low level at this point, and so Blow Beat will kill them without the special. And overkill is also a thing, so you get bonus items for either killing them right at a thing or killing them so far over their health limit that that it's ridiculous. Oh, that's one of those chests I can't open up. Herb. Damn it. It's so hard to actually get one of those guys to not run from the fight. I can't remember the way out of here, actually, now that I think about it. Nope, it's not that way. Hold on, is it? It's not that way. Hmm. I feel like maybe there was an area I missed. I'm trying to find my way around this area. Oh, hey, look, a treasure chest. With some fogstones in it. He just chose to self-destruct. There's the save point. Which I can actually use really quick to use a tent. So then how do I leave the dungeon? Because then I can go right here. And I make my way up here. How do I make my way down there? Oh, no, that's the... Okay. That's weird. Why didn't I... I don't know. I don't know how I missed this. I wonder, is there an option for, here? Active or wait, cursor memory. Actions turns on cursor memory for tech and item selections. Turns on cursor memory for commands list. Turns on action and command. I'll just do it for actions. Toggle display to help messages for text and so forth. When turned on, moving the cursor to a tech or item will display the explanation at the top of the screen. Oh, that's right, I have voices turned off. If hero voice is turned off, the hero's voice will never be heard, regardless of the voice volume. So you can literally set it to having a silent protagonist, even if everybody else talks. But we have voices turned all the way off because I'm voice acting. Not to mention the voices are all in Japanese, and I don't think they actually talk all the time. Since a good chunk of the game is you... Whoa. A good chunk of the game is just you playing through, and like them being quiet during fights. Or, no, them being quiet for story. They'll like yell stuff during fights, and that's about the only time you ever hear their voices. So I need to head up here, I think, to find the ever-hungry man in Parika. But first off, Magic Consortium. Okay, so I've got that many ingredients. If I don't have what I need to make this dish, I'm gonna be very angry. So he was in, I think, this house right here. Nope, still don't have what I need. The ever-hungry man is supposed to teach me a recipe, and he is not teaching me the recipe. Because I'm missing a food somewhere. So I guess I'm just gonna give up on that. I'm gonna keep all of my food products on me, don't get me wrong, but we might have to wait until the game opens up and then come back here after that to see if we've got everything we need to make the food he wants. Have fun with that one, CPQ. We should probably give Setsuna a chance to level up as well. Oh, I forgot to check Sprint Night while we were there. Oh well. I'll check Sprint Night whenever we get to the village. Whenever we get to Flonea. That sweet, sweet 1 MP every time I take damage. So good. Whoops, okay. And that's where Kier comes in handy. With momentum attacks, he can damage multiple enemies at once. So Kier can usually, in a decent grouping, Kier can do what the other guys can do by himself. But they have to be in a specific grouping, so it's best to take out stray enemies with Nadir and Indir. Like so. And then we try to guarantee that Kier can get at least 2 kills if we get the chance. He will not get 2 kills the way he's currently standing. There we go. You have to wait for the right moment sometimes. But yes, Kier is very, very useful. Because his fire damage is ridiculous. Of course, I pick up everything that I can every time that I can, because if it turns out that eventually these things finally turn into an ingredient, like an ingredient I can use in a dish, I want to be able to make more than just the one dish. And there's going to be one more thing up here. Alright, now we can finally get back on track. Hello, Flonase. Let's do this. So I need to go in here to find the Magic Consortium dude. This would be a good chance to stock up on ethers and stuff as well. And obtaining Spritnite. Let's see here. Do I own an Thunder? I own one in Thundered, which is what I want. Prayer is recovering MP of all allies near the target. Sharpen spiritual power, generating harmony with Earth itself, and recovering MP. Yeah. That's a really nice one to have. Cheer is really good to have. Casts combo release on all allies, allowing combos to be used even when only one of the characters has a full ATB gauge. Remedy heals all statuses. Sanctity throws chakrams charged with energy. Slow, Demi, flawless blow. Haste, which is super good, but I don't have the pale red gem yet. Dream Shatterer. Enables the use of Dream Shatterer, causes physical damage to all enemies near the target, can also inflict confusion and stun. I'll pick one up just because I can. Provoke, we've already got. Aerial Strike, Condense, Blunt Blow, Counter, yes, we want Counter, and we want Double Back. We want Drain. And I can't pick up any of the other stuff for him. Because I don't have a lot of the other stuff, like Patterned Stone, Pale Red Gem, like... There's just enough stuff that I'm missing, but he can enable Regen, which is super good. This is all Cure stuff, by the way, starting at Fire and down. This is all Cure stuff. So Drain allows the enemies to near the target and absorbs 100% of inflicted damage as HP. So he can gain his HP back. Inflame allows people to add fire element to their weapons. Dispel causes magical energy, magical damage to all enemies near the target, also cancels all status boosts. Magma is one we definitely want to get our hands on as soon as we can, but it's going to be a while. And enables the use of magma, channels the Earth's rage, releasing a torrent of lava that causes magical damage, fire for 4 hits, to all enemies near the target. Regen and Bio are also good, and Osmos is really, really good because I can actually drain MP from enemies using it. Let's grab like 20 more tents. A shitload more ethers. A couple of antidotes. A couple of crescent grass. Smelling salts. The more Athenian waters. Foxstones I'm actually good on, and potions. Let's go ahead and stock up on a bunch of potions. Alright, there we go. That leaves us with like $3,000 to see if there's any new weapons that I want to pick up. I should have left myself with more money, but I didn't. Oh well. Yep, because there's new weapons for everybody, including like super good weapons. Damn it. Oh well. We will pick up those weapons next time we get to a town, because we will be fighting a lot and then selling all the gear. Or selling all the materials again. I should probably buy weapons first next time that I get to a town, and then I can spend my money on items after that. There it is. I can't see when there's sparkles on my screen because my screen is so bright. Wow, no damage whatsoever to that thing. Oh, I should probably equip some Sprint Knights. Let's see here. Grain and, oh, actually, hold on. Grain here. Let's take Wise Testimony from her and give Wise Testimony to him. And he can equip another support one, which Avenger would make sense for him. I need more support Sprint Knights as well. I should probably look into seeing what more Sprint Knights I can pick up for supporters and stuff. Conserve that MP if I can. After purchasing a whole bunch of ethers, I'd hate to have to immediately use them all up. Whoa, okay. I forgot about their call ability. I should probably just kill them now. I tried to avoid having to use MP, but that did not work for me. If I remember correctly, these guys are particularly bad to leave alive because if two of them are there, they can buff each other up to like nobody's business. So now I can finally head off. Rather than trying to head to the village, I can actually head for that mountainside to the left of the village. Because there's this mountainside that we actually go up, but then there's the other mountainside on the other side that I want to go to. Ooh, I should have used a tint while we were out there. Ah, well. Honestly, I probably could have left that one up to Kier. Oh, come on. How is it not dead yet? I just hit it with like 4 really, really strong attacks. So apparently I recently found out that there is DLC available now for, sorry, I thought I just saw another message, but I didn't. There's new DLC available for Hollow Knight, but it's like really hard to find. So that's interesting. I saw that there was an update, but I didn't realize what it was. So there might be a supplementary stream someday soon of me trying to find the Hollow Knight DLC. It's very interesting right now. I know it's a weird thing to ask, but if everybody who's watching, can I do a quick roll call? Because currently my screen says that there's nobody watching me at all right now. Which I find fascinating that it would think that. But, yeah, so who's all watching? Because it says I've got nobody watching right now. Wait, hold on. Well, you might be the only one on Twitch, but there might be other people on YouTube as well. It's saying that there's nobody watching me, period. That thing isn't hard to kill at all. What the hell was the problem with that thing? I need to come back here more often because that thing gives 1,000 experience every time you kill it. It's like the easiest way to level up. Like, see, like, regular enemies give, like, a regular group of 3 enemies gives 69 experience. That one enemy that I can still kill just as fast, 1,000. Like, can I leave the screen and come back and just, like, train by doing that? Hold on. I'll do it once just to test it out. If I can, I might end up using this to grind up pretty quickly. I don't know how useful this ends up being, but, let's see here. Yeah, because all the enemies are back. Well, I know how to break the game now. Whoever wanted to have an actual gameplay in this game. No, we just blow beat these super strong enemies over and over again and get 1,000 experience every time. Like, come on! That's so broken that how easy that enemy goes down to blow beat. And yet, I can just grind off of him so hardcore. Hold on, how much experience is... Yeah, like a total level for level 8, like for Eterna from where she is like level 18 right now to level up, she needs less than 1,000 experience. So like from the beginning of that level, she can get to level 19 in just 1,000 experience. Like, it's broken. Well, time to abuse the system. I'll level up Setsuna. I'll get her as soon as this fight's over. So what I'm doing right now, this guy right here dies to a single blow beat. Every time. Dies to a single blow beat, no problem. He gives 1,000 experience every fight. Which is almost always a guaranteed level up. Like, look, even Setsuna leveled up and she wasn't even the main party. It gives 1,000 experience every fight. And everybody that's not in the party gains half that. So, if I just switch Setsuna in for a minute, I can get her leveled up no time fast. Okay, that thing which is a single enemy that I can kill in one hit and gives 1,000 experience. Conversely, this group of 3 enemies here, when I cast Blowbeat on them and kill them all. So they're all dead now, right? They only give 69 experience. So I'd have to kill a whole bunch of them to even equal the amount that one enemy gets. And he's right next to the exit here, so I just keep walking back and forth between the exit, and I level up my party. What's going on here? Yes, CPQ, that is the sex number. Congratulations. 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 You learned the sex number. Ready for it again? Hey, 69. I can't wait till we find the enemy that gives me 420 experience. But yeah, if I can get the drop on this guy, then we just wait for him to finish his handstand. Because this is guaranteed evasion, so we just don't attack. Then as soon as he's down, we fucking annihilate him. Oh fuck, we missed both times. And Setsuna can kill him. So, once again, you know, just fucking fight them and they die. And that's a level up for Setsuna. Right then and there. This is the fastest way to level. It's just to run back and forth between here and the outside over and over again indefinitely. Alright, I'm gonna stop doing that now because that is broken as hell. We will do that whenever we find another one of those enemies later down the road, but we need to, like, progress. That's broken as hell. That is beyond what this game needs. And now we proceed to kill everything over and over again forever. Because we just leveled up our party like 4 times in a span of like a minute. Ooh, a cabin. Did you get your roll call? What do you mean roll call? Sir India. Wish to speak to you in private. Please come alone. I shall be waiting up ahead. Something wrong, India? Oh, nobody else is here, apparently. You alright? It's not like you to say that sort of thing, Indir. You didn't get hungry and snack on something you shouldn't have, did you? Well, yes, Indir is only human too. Water's different in different places. This sort of thing's bound to happen on a long journey. Funny imagining you all in cold sweat underneath that mask of yours, though. Go on, hurry up and do what you need to do. I must say, I could not believe my own eyes. To what end are you accompanying the sacrifice on her journey? Are you awaiting for a chance to execute your mission? You're not going to tell me that you have switched sides, are you? Depending on the circumstances, we may end up having to cross swords. I would advise you to think carefully before you answer this question. Why have you not killed the sacrifice? There is no need to kill her. What an odd answer. It is not your place to decide whether or not it is necessary, Sir India. It is for us to decide. Were you reluctant to commit the grave crime of sacrifice murder? Is that it? Or perhaps you have developed a personal attachment to her. What meaning will killing her have? Indeed. You have me there. I am merely following my master's orders. I know not what meaning it has. And if I were reluctant to do so, it is a retainer's duty to do his master's bidding. It does not appear that you are daunted by your task. However, that only makes me wonder all the more why you have not yet killed her. She's already destined to die. Perhaps that is indeed true. The life of the sacrifice is destined to come to an end in the Last Lands. Her death is inevitable, regardless of whether or not we take action. Even if we do nothing, the sacrifice will die. Thus, there is no need for us to go out of the way to kill her. Is that what you wish to say, Sir India? Exactly. If the sacrifice is to lose her life regardless, certainly true that whether or not we assassinate her, the end result shall remain the same. I came to you with this mission, Sir India, because I was ordered to do so by my master. However, it is certainly true that if the young lady is already prepared for death, then why? No, please, pay me no mind. Let me ask you one last question. What do you intend to do next, Sir India? I want to see her journey through. I take it you shall not go back on your word. Dear me. And if it was on orders from my master, I'm loath to do this sort of thing. Very well. I shall keep the matter of the sacrifice's assassination to myself. However, please remember one thing. You and I are now complete strangers, Sir India. And even if we should meet again, our lips shall remain tightly sealed. Now, you will excuse me. That was a long trip. You didn't get attacked by monsters while you were washing your hands, did you? Finally, I'm sick of waiting. Come on, let's go. Let's move it. India, is something wrong? Let's just say it's nothing. Oh, I see. What's the matter? Aha! India. Said something to you, didn't he? No, it's not that. Didn't say anything. Nothing. Alright, break time's over. We don't have time to hang around like this. I feel like I missed a treasure chest back this way, actually. Because there was a split path, and I took this path, and this was the way to go forward. So I think there's a be higher for Airyanya. I can't go higher. Oh, these seem like deadly enemies. Oh fuck! That didn't kill them. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. These guys are a lot stronger than they originally looked. They're gonna... Yeah, she's dead. Come on, I need you two to do one more blow beat and kill these guys. Kill. Dead. No! Fuck it, Fog. Hold on. Fogstone. Where's my Fogstone? Oh, come on. Nadir, you can survive. I believe in you. Don't get... No! No! When was the last time I saved? I just wanted to Fogstone. Oh, fuck. This is before I did all the grinding on that one guy. That's right, I still need to go grab... Oh, well, this is a good chance to grab new weapons, I guess. I had a chance to escape after my first attack didn't work and I didn't take it. Which was my mistake. Oh well. Whoa, I didn't want to summon Panacea. My bad. I should pick up as many life force logics as I can, in all honesty. Rising Reverie increases the SP accumulated when using healing support abilities. Soul Rage. SP accumulated when receiving damage. I'll pick up one of those. Stone Shield, I've got a lot of stuff for now. Combat Instincts. Activates combat instincts in battle. Alters the laws of the universe, increasing the power of actions according to how high HP is. Interesting. Well, the first things first, we need to buy new weapons. This time around instead. So, Library Staff, Ruin Blade, Archblade, Shining Star, and Crimson Lotus. Weapons. Crimson Lotus. Shining Star, Archblade, the Ruin Blade, the Librarian Staff. Or Libran Staff, because it's like Libra. New weapons for everybody. And then we spend the rest of our stuff on, like, ethers and tints. That is a setback. I did not realize those enemies were gonna kill me that easily. Well, fuck. Okay. Now I gotta do all that grinding again. I mean, it won't take long, I need to get there, but... Man, for me to waste all of that time now. Because I remember those enemies being strong, for the first one to go down so easily, so often, like, it made sense for me to try with the others. It turns out, you know, a strong blow beat to the chest does not always kill everything. Fighting groups of these enemies really doesn't do me anything in comparison to trying to get to that place as fast as possible and just taking out the big enemy. Whoa, how did I not do any damage? I mean, I stunned them and everything, which is nice, but how did I not do any damage to them? Yeah, how is that dealing 0 damage right now? Why are these things suddenly like... Oh, it's probably because they're resistant to fire, and Indir's current weapon is fire-based now. So those things don't die to blow beat because it takes on the attribute of Indir's sword, which is fire now. Well, that's dumb. Hello, everybody who is here right now. I looked over to see that there was a decent amount of people, so welcome out to the stream. I just died to a bunch of enemies, which is nice. Which means we'll have to repeat that cutscene as well. Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. I'll try to train up to about the same level we were at. It shouldn't take that long. Is it ever really explained why Indir's sword glows? Because I don't think it ever was. It's just his sword glows whenever he has it out of its sheath. That physical evasion is not going to help you as much as you want it to. Dead. Might as well get our first run in here while we can. That 1,000 experience, though, is so overpowered. I just realized I bought Sprint Knight and then never equipped it to anybody. Science testimony, and then... Actually, I'll grab him a life force logic and then give him drain. Drain. Alright, there we go. Alrighty then, let's get back to this grind fest. I don't feel like you should have been able to survive everything that just happened to you, but don't let me be the thing that lets you survive, I guess. And now we wait. Luckily, we can insta-kill with Kier as well. The blow beat misses, we can still get the kill. I'll switch in Setsuna now. I actually don't even think I needed to do that. Oh well. Alright, you hopped up, squirrel. Let's do this. I think the problem was that I was getting into this too early before. Oh, damn, we still missed. Wow. My accuracy that bad? Now I know you can go down. It's like just something has to hit you, and you'll die. I just was having terrible accuracy. I think that's the difference. Is these guys? This guy is all about evasion. When the other guys are all about having the actual HP to tank through my attacks. This guy doesn't have any HP, he just is really good at evading. But that evasion is screwing me over. Yeah, I think just about any hit kills that guy. It's just a matter of actually being able to hit him. Just tracking in and making sure everybody's levels are leveling up around the same rate as they were before. I got one more before I'll be at the level that I want to be at. I might level up just a little bit more to see if I can't take down those fox ladies instead. I was hoping I could get a level up off of that. Because a level up means that I don't have to use ethers, but I don't always get a level up. I wonder what would happen if I just attacked him instead. It seems like I could probably deal enough damage to kill him with just my regular attacks as well. Like, it doesn't seem like I should have to use attacks with anybody but Setsuna to kill him. But oh well. Alright, that just about gets us where we want to be for levels right now, I think. As soon as maybe one level behind where I'd actually want her to be, we might do it one more time just to get Setsuna up to level 18. I mean, you can't blame me for doing this. It's a great way to grind. You know something I just realized? My audio and video, while they are in sync, are probably out of sync with the game. Let me check that really quick. Yep, my audio and video are out of sync with the game. Alright, there we go. Now I should be more in sync with the game. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? I love the company. I love the young people. It's okay. I mean, if you didn't notice, then it's fine. Because that probably just means that most people really wouldn't have noticed. That's the thing about playing a turn-based game, is it's significantly less noticeable for somebody to do, it, like, forget about, syncing on a game. Why am I blanking so hard on this? On a JRPG than it is like an action game. Because I'd have a lot bigger reactions in an action game. Like if we were playing Shovel Knight, like you can tell when I'm supposed to be doing something in Shovel Knight and I screw up. So this is a little bit easier to do that with, and I just did not quite get the kill there. Setsuna is only level 18 right now, and I'd rather her be like level 19 right now. I don't even know how Blowbeat works. Like, how does the ability Shock and the ability Taunt cause that? I should save. I'll save again as soon as I finish this fight. I'll save before we leave the area, for sure. So what does shock do? Unleashes a blast of concentrated magical energy, causing magical damage to all enemies near the target. It's just a null magical attack. Yeah, that'll do it. All right, we're done grinding now. Setsuna's level 19, and nobody in the party is less than level 19 now. That is a handy-dandy way to grind up to some decent levels early on, though. I'll give you that. Here, let's go ahead and just use a tent to get everybody on the right track. And then we'll save right before we enter the new area that we're going to. There we go. Saved. So there's the evil, the super evil. And I did just save, so if I want to give it a shot, I can. Let's see here. But if I was going to give it a shot with any group of people, I'd actually want Eterna in the fight, I think. Let's see here. What Sprint Knight does Eterna have right now? Does she have slow? She's got Flawless Blow. And she's got Chrono. Yes, she does have slow. Okay. So instead of having Protect or Demi, I don't know. I kind of want to get rid of some of these abilities, but I don't know which ones are going to be worth getting rid of. Hold on, I'm going to try a radical party here. Let's try Kier and Eterna with Indir. Not going to be focusing on any combos, but I'm going to be focusing on using Demi to group the enemies together, and then double strike with Fire and Shock. And see if I can't get some good damage out of that. Okay, which means I should probably get rid of Charge and replace Charge with Slow. Okay, are we ready to give this one a shot? I feel like this is a decent enough party to maybe get this done. Especially if I get the drop on him. Now they're all grouped together. Okay, they're fucking weak to that fire attack, though. Freeze is such a fucking, like, dangerous thing, though. Nah, this isn't gonna work out for me, is it? Come on. Okay, let's see here. I might be able to save this. Yeah! They're no longer frozen. As long as I can keep them from being frozen. Damn it. Indir, you're just not allowed to attack now. You need to keep using yours on auras. I can eliminate one of them in the party. That'd probably be the best. Oh, I should have cast that on himself, because now... Ooh, he's frozen now. That's not good. And he's dead now. Yeah, no, we lost this one. We lost this one bad. Athenian water. That won't be enough to save me, though. Yep, there's the freezing gazes that are going to kill me. Alright, well, at least we saved right before we got in here. We saved literally right outside of the area and only had one fight since then. Having Kier in the party was definitely the right idea, but I think instead of having Aeterna, I should have had Nadir. Because Nadir could start by using let's see here. I kind of want to try one more time with this party and then using the abilities to, like, prolong my character's survival. Because Kier, by himself, can deal ridiculous amounts of damage to the party. Do another horned doodle. So let's see here. Max HP, max MP. And without being spotted. If I start this fight the right way this time, i.e. starting with wall and provoke. Let's see here. Indir should start by using wall. Nadir should start by using provoke. Here should then use fire on the group that has the most together. Now, Indir, you just don't attack forever now. You constantly save up to be able to unfreeze for teammates. Sent it to me. Alright. I could try blow beat. Nah. I should focus on other stuffs like wind slash. And Indir, you will wait until you have at least one gauge, then you can do whatever you want after this. No, don't attack him. That's the opposite of what I want you to do. Well, Indir. Yeah, at least get you to save him. And then you'll use a, let's see here, do I have... Panacea is the only thing I can use to get rid of the effect on Kier. Oh, he just got frozen? Great. Ooh, okay. Indir. Got an aura. And you're gonna use... You're actually gonna wait a half a second, and then you're gonna use fire here. Wall. Nadir again. No, don't freeze him. That's where everything goes wrong. Quickly use a panacea on Indir. It's the only way. It's the only way to save this fight is to keep Indir active. Cast Aura on Kier to keep him surviving the fight. Oh no! Right as he was about to be able to do another one. Okay. Don't freeze him. Damn it! Damn it! Why? Oh, he's dead. He's long dead. Okay, let's see here. Okay, maybe he's not. That was my only panacea, wasn't it? Yep. Stop freezing him. Okay, that's game over again. I can't keep damage high enough to survive that fight. I think maybe using slow instead would have been better. I'll come back to that fight whenever I'm stronger. There's a way to beat that fight, I just need to figure it out. I think the way is just not having the gear I currently have. It's having better gear or better Sprit Knights that I just don't have yet. Either don't have or don't have the capability of having. I wonder how much health those things over there have. Oh right, I forgot there's this cutscene here. It's amazing how little your text actually matters in this other than what you want to say. Okay, well after all of that, we're finally going again. I'm gonna actually check. I should have, while spamming text, I should have checked. Aw, that's a cute drawing. Let's sub in some people that can deal damage but still have mana. I'm tired of using ethers, and I'm tired of using the exact same combo every single turn forever. So I'll switch out to my magic party. Turns out that's actually all it takes is a Demi and a fire to get rid of everything, which I think is significantly more mana efficient than using blow bead every fight. Plus now I get to run around as Kier, and look how adorable Kier is. Best. I love him so much. He gets way overpowered in the late game. If I remember correctly, I don't think I can actually access these ruins yet. Yep, they've got that same symbol as the others. I like that crop circle you made in the snow. Right as text starts, I need to yawn. Looks like we're gonna be walking across ice for a while. We've got no guarantee it won't crack. If we fall in the sea, we're done for. I've been here once already. Did you make it across? I fell in the sea and almost died. Gave up after that, obviously. A wise decision, I'd say. It's gonna be hard for anyone to get across here unless they really know what they're doing. There should be a village near here. Royberg? Maybe we'll be able to find someone there who knows how to get across safely. Let's just cross by ourselves. I can't tell if you've got a straight face I can't tell if you've got a straight face or not behind that mask. You want to cross over, go ahead. We didn't come all the way just to risk everything for no reason, did we? Let's just head to the village and look for a guide, don't you think, Indir? Alright, it's settled. Let's head to Royberg. Hopefully we can find someone to help us get across. Just use Dimmy to keep those enemies together, and then cast fire on whoever's left. All in all, a solid strategy. Fire is the strongest attack that I have, for sure right now. Valiant Poem, Spirit Knight. What does that even do? Activates Valiant Poem in battle. Interferes with the flow of time, filling the ATB gauge when defeating enemies. Well, let's go to Talismans, and let's give him a new talisman. Valiant. Got out a full-size sheet of paper, someone stopped me. But I like your artwork, it's good. Oh, I can now see health bars, that's convenient. I wonder how much health some of those other things had. I think the Archangelic Tier gives me the ability to see enemy health bars. Let's actually... Well, a turn is a little bit low. Let's go ahead and use a tent. Get everybody's MP back. No crossing that. Who knew the Northern Lights were so solid? What's going on? There ain't a soul to be seen. Think they're all hiding, like in Kier's village? What? So the same thing's happening here? Monsters really seem to be changing rapidly. Still, it's too quiet here. Maybe at least be destroyed by monsters like Sarandale. What do you think, Indir? The village is undamaged. Yeah, now that you mention it, it doesn't seem like a village that's been laid to waste by monsters, does it? Which means maybe everyone is hiding somewhere after all. Well, shall we try having a look around the village? Maybe the villagers are just hiding away somewhere. I might call it quits here in just a little bit. I know this one's been a bit of a shorter stream, but I was kind of not in the super big mood to... Ooh, there's really nobody here. I was not in the biggest mood to stream today anyway, but it's a Saturday, so I gotta stream. And this is probably going to be a good stopping point, because continuing on, we're going to start opening up, like, basically the next chapter. So I think instead of finding the people now, we'll find the people next stream. Sorry, I know it's a little bit short, but I started really, really late today because I had to go get food. But yeah, thank you everybody who came out to the stream. I've been Paladin Null. This has been, I am Setsuna. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I hope you guys are looking forward to more of this on Tuesday. Is today's? No, today's not Saturday. No, today is Saturday, so Tuesday, yes. Hope you guys are looking forward to seeing more of this on Tuesday. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.